Hello loves, welcome to Fifth Dimension. Take a look at my nails, they're so cute today. Anyways, today's reading is going to be about this person's, how they're currently viewing you, okay? So that could be open to interpretation, whatever person it is that you want to know. So pile number 1 is 33, 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕚𝕝 with this amethyst. Pile 16 with patience. Pile 16, look at me. Pile 2 with 16 and patience. And the Labradorite. Pile number 3 is going to be 24 adjacent possibilities with this clear quartz. And pile number 4 will be 32 door to spirit with this angel aura. So choose whichever resonates, and I'll see you at your reading, loves. Hi, pile number 1. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose the card 33, 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕚𝕝, as well as this little amethyst cluster, then you are at your reading. So what I did not say was that these cards are actually your dominant energy in coming into this reading. So 33, 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕚𝕝, you're clearly my pile 2 from yesterday's reading. I tricked you with this amethyst and I moved it to pile 1 thinking it would shift the energy, but it just moved the love reading to pile 1. Anyways, yeah, that's heavy in your energy. I'm going to actually, just give me a sec. What I meant to say was that I'm actually going to shuffle on camera today, so hopefully it don't take too long. I'm challenging myself to be more time efficient. I know I'm very scatterbrained. Alright, pile number 1 is this person. Currently view them. Let me do one more. How does this person currently view pile number 1? Okay, there it is. Let's do at least one of these. Pile number 1. And let's do 3 tarot to start. Okay. The sun, that's kind of cute. I like where this is headed. One more, please. Pile number 1. Alright, let's see what we got. We have healing the heart. We have a merry motive. We have, look at the bigger picture. The Hierophant, the sun, and justice. Ooh, okay. This is good. Let me sit with it for just a second. Okay, so things are looking good. Well, this person holds you in high regard. Okay, pile number 1, right away what I'm going to say is this person definitely recognizes whether you've verbalized this or expressed what you've experienced when it comes to heartbreak. A lot of heartbreak. This person recognizes that in you. So they understand that you are somebody who is like a hopeless romantic. This person understands your drive for creating, why can't I say this? Okay, give me a second. Because I was going to say they understand your need to pursue love at this extraordinarily romantic level, because I feel like you are so vibrant in the loving energy that you offer, and not necessarily romantic, just like in general, like you vibrate in love. It exudes of your energy, you know. So I feel like they recognize your your drive for manifesting this for yourself. There we go. Okay, I was able to say it now. So, like I said, they can definitely feel, whether you've expressed this to them or not, that there is a lot that you've been through that you are currently still working through, okay? I think you present yourself very authentically in a way that this person is able to understand that you are, like, I feel like you express yourself in a way of as a person who is a work in progress. That you don't in any way try to pretend as if you are something that you're not, or in a place that you're not energetically, like as far as like when it comes to like being healed and being super secure and being super confident. I feel like you're very open with things that you struggle with, or if you've not been open with them, it's something that they can feel in ways that you've expressed yourself somehow, in something that you've interacted with them where they picked this up off of you intuitively, whether they realized that their intuition was basically telling them for you. With the Mary motive over here, as well as the healing the heart and all this vibrant energy that you're starting to really find yourself in. And this romance, it just feels very magical. It feels very magical, and I feel like that's your energy. That's how they view your energy, is as somebody that's very magical. This card does have a lot of darkness in it, so I feel like it's like you're digging deep. Ooh, self-love. For sure they can tell that you're working on your self-love, on your self-worth. They see that you're, I feel like they're visibly seeing the progress. Just like these stars are like hung out, they came from like a deep well within you. I feel that they're visibly seeing you slowly and slowly like build yourself up into this like bright, confident person. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, I feel like they see you as somebody who has a clear view of what it is that they want and where it is that they are headed, okay? They definitely see you as action-oriented with the Sagittarius, and it's a full moon. So like I said, just with the building the confidence and self-healing, whereas within the time span, it doesn't even have to be a long time that you've known this person, but within the time span that they've connected with you, they've been able to see you build yourself up. They feel like you have a clear view of who you are transforming yourself into and what it is that you want and which direction you're headed. I feel like they admire that about you. With the Hierophant here, maybe you are the type of person who this could be career, or this could just be in general in your life. Like I feel like you have something to offer. You offer of yourself, teaching in some way perhaps, or just sharing knowledge, sharing wisdom in a way that is guiding to people around you. Maybe you're like a teacher. Hierophant is teacher energy. But it could be anything, right? Like, essentially, we're all teachers and students of life in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like this is strongly connected to spiritualism. They definitely see that about you. The Sun, come on now. They see you as somebody who's creating their own happiness, their own future, their own peace, their own fun, their own stability, their own little bubble of, did I already say joy? Because there's plenty of joy in here. With all the sunflowers. Oh, which reminds me, every time I see the sunflowers, I want to clip some, but then I feel like I'll embarrass to be on the side of the road, like clipping random sunflowers. But then I want to use them in my candles and stuff, or to make other cute things. Anyways, besides that very random thought, they definitely see you as somebody who is creating just a freaking fulfilling life, like in general. Like this person really, like, yeah, they think highly of you. That's good vibes here. This person thinks highly of you, as they should. And then we have the Justice over here. So they feel like you are a person who tries to keep yourself as well as your life in as much balance as you can possibly maintain, right? Whether you feel balanced or not, they see you as somebody who's pretty balanced. They see you as somebody who's very fair, who's very like just in the way that you interact with other people, in the way that you present yourself, in the way that you've treated them. More than likely, they feel that you're just a very fair person in general, like very understanding, very like the way in the law, you know, you gotta look at all the aspects before having a judgment, versus some potentially people who just make judgments, quick judgments like that. Like they don't see you as somebody who makes quick judgments. They see you as somebody who's just and fair, and will take all aspects of situations into consideration before creating a judgment or opinion, if you will. But yeah, this person's looking at you really, really good. I like it. Let me get you just in general, not necessarily with this person, but just an advice card in general. Advice for pile number 1. Advice for pile number 1. Whoa, no, we're not going to do that. I knew that was going to happen, because I was about to say, like, y'all need to put your vibe on the cards. Pile number 1. There it is. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So advice about, yeah, this is like very thought out, as far as like when you are making decisions in life, and I feel like that connects with what I literally just said about the justice. So advice is just to continue, in case you've been feeling a little impulsive, maybe the Sagittarius energy, you've been feeling a little bit impulsive in decision making. But yeah, the advice is just for you to, like the Justice card, you know, have a plan and well thought through before taking any sort of action. And I'm assuming this could connect and direct with this situation, okay? But I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like, please comment if you feel comfortable doing so. Thank you for those of you who have been commenting. I love that. Until we vibe again, loves. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Yes, I was working my way to that one. But please subscribe and help my channel grow. Bye, loves. Hi, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose the card 16, Patience, and this Labradorite, then this is your reading. Oops. So if actually this is your energy, so if you are in an energy of like surrender and stillness, allowing things to unfold, like I said, in that really surrender state, in regards to whatever it is that you are predominantly focused on at this moment, then yeah, this is definitely your reading. So let's actually take a look. I'm gonna pull some cards. I already shuffled them, okay, to save time. Oh, you can't even see that. So let's see if we can get 2 of these for pile number 2. How does this person currently view pile number 2. One more, please. Okay. How does this person view pile number 2? This is why I usually shuffle off camera, because sometimes it takes forever. And I only want to take them when they come out on their own. Anymore. Okay, yeah. And let me get three cards. How does this person view pile number 2? How does this person... One more. Oh, okay. I was only going to take 3, but I'm taking them. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Sorry. Bearing fruit. Ears wide open. The answers you need are coming. Look at the bigger picture. This came out just in pile number 1. King of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, ooh, the World, and the High Priestess. Holy shit. Sorry, there was a lot of emphasis on the My bad. I was just like, look at all these major arcana, and look at, I don't know, the energy is just really strong. I'm going to sit with that for a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so right away, what I will tell you is, I'm going to shift that really quick. This is definitely about a love relationship. Even though we don't have all the lovey-dovey stuff here, even though we don't have the cups here, that's just what I'm very heavily getting. We have 1 2 1 0 2 1 2. A lot of 0 1 2. So when I see like 21 21, right away that tells me like soulmate, twin flame, that type of stuff. What also confirms that to me is the fact that we have like a full ass counterpart. A masculine energy and a feminine energy in perfect balance. They are the exact same suite, like a perfect match. So that's like strong soul connection, okay? We have two full moon energies and a bunch of major arcana, a full-blown ass counterpart. I don't know what to tell you. This is like, this feels like a fairy tale. Just kidding. This feels like a novella, actually. So, bearing fruit with the answers you need are coming. The way that this person views you right now is creating. You are creating, and with these like pinks and this like darkness, I feel like it's very like, the way that you do it is in a very like mysterious way. You're a mysterious creator, pile number 2. Like, you don't have to go and like flaunt and like brag. You just like quietly create beautiful things. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that, like, it, I don't know, it could be anything. Just whatever it is that you are putting your energy and passion into, you are creating amazing things. And like I said, again, it is like something that's coming, that's true to you, because anybody can create anything. Everybody is a creator, right? But sometimes people do creations that are an exact replica of just something that they saw that was just cute, and so they're creating for the wrong purposes, right? Creating is about something that's supposed to embody what you feel within. It's what, at least to me, that feels, that's what this feels like, okay? It's creating from a space of like passion and love and experience is what it feels like, okay? There's a lot of really like infused energy in what you create. Yeah. So I got way off track, but no, I'm explaining who you are, right? How this person views you. So yeah, this person views you like, I like the way these readings are coming out so far, because I was kind of scared to do this because I was like, what if they're like viewing this person like, I don't want anything to do with them, like, ew, I don't like saying things like that. I don't like those words to come out of my mouth. But anyways, this is very pretty. Bearing fruit and the answers you need are coming. I feel like you are trusting. You are in balance in a way that you can trust even though you don't see. Yeah, like you're a strong manifester is what I'm meaning to say. And they see that in you. Ears wide open and look at the bigger picture. I feel like this person sees you. Remember, your dominant energy is impatience. So this person sees you as, this also connects with the manifesting, as somebody who keeps awareness of their energetic environment in a way that they are able to, okay, like these big ass ears that he has, right? He's able to hear something from afar enough, like far enough so that when there can be a reaction before, how am I so bad at explaining that? You know what I mean, right? Like, there's a bigger, we can listen here from this range, and these big ass ears give him this range. He has a bigger opportunity to react before it, whatever he's hearing affects him, right? So I feel like they see that and in you, not that you have cute big ass fluffy ears. But your like senses are on point to where they see you as somebody who's able to like spot or not spot, but hear or feel, sense. We'll go with sense danger, and create a shift or make a decision, in this case to run away, or hopefully not run away, right? But they see you as somebody who's able to get out of the danger zone, in other words, okay? They see you as somebody who's able to like shift and get out of the danger zone. Somebody who also looks at the bigger picture versus wide open. It's like you cast a big net versus limiting. You don't limit yourself, okay? With the King of why does it always happen to me? King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles coming together with all of their abundance, with their riches, with their fruitfulness, with all these cats, with this dog and this cow, and literally like having it all. Sorry, I wasn't even in view. Was I in view? I don't know. They see you as a perfect match. In other words, I don't know why I do that. They see you as somebody who is a perfect match, and they see themselves highly because they came out as the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who sees themselves as somebody who has a lot to offer, but also somebody who has a high standard of who can be their match, okay? And what do they see you as? Someone who is their exact perfect match, okay? Also, they see you as somebody who, like high value, you know what I mean? Somebody who's worked hard for what you have and presents yourself in a way that is, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, that was a dirty thought, but it was like a hidden dirty thought, okay? Yeah, they see you as somebody who's very, like, carries himself in a way that is high value. We'll just go with that, okay? The Wheel of Fortune here, they see you as somebody who is not only like very fortunate in creating, oh, I was about to connect it to pile one's the Sun card, where you, I feel like, have a well-rounded view of what it is that you want for yourself and what it is that you are striving for, okay? What it is that they see you creating. They feel like they can have it all with you, with the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like they would be fortunate if they were able to have it all with you. The world energy, same vibe. This is giving me like that trust and manifesting, and also having the world with you. Wheel of Fortune, having all of the fortune, having all of the world, having exact matching energy. And then the High Priestess again connects with this manifesting energy, that they see you as very highly in tune with your spiritual self. With the High Priestess, they see you as somebody who, yeah, for sure you're very spiritual. I mean, you're here at my reading, right? So you're super spiritual. You probably are a tarot reader yourself, or maybe even just for you read for yourself, even if you're not doing readings on YouTube or for other people. You have a lot of knowledge of things that you've studied. That's how they see you, as somebody who has a lot of like maybe esoteric or metaphysical knowledge. And I feel like how do they feel about that? I mean, I feel like they're comfortable with it, because I don't see anything stating otherwise. LOL, and then I just see emphasis on all the black cats. Like, no, they're well aware. They don't have a problem with it. I feel like they're intrigued. I feel like they're intrigued at watching you or understanding certain things about you when it comes to like spirituality, because I feel like they are watching you manifest, or something that they've experienced with you in which it intrigued them. I'll just say that. All right, let me pull you advice before I go way over time. But yeah, this person sees you like in high regard. This person sees you as their match. This person sees you as somebody who, yeah, they could really have this like abundant, fulfilling life with. I like that. Advice for pile number 2. Advice for pile number 2. Okay. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Maybe you're meant to not only learn from your own, well, you've learned from your spiritual experiences, but I feel like this is something maybe you're meant to teach them. Maybe you are currently teaching others, but I was picking up the spiritual manifesting energy from you the entire reading. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if you were sharing your spiritual knowledge in some way, shape, or form. That also, I think, came out of pile number 1, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But that's what I got for you, pile number 2. If this resonated with you, please like, comment if you feel comfortable doing so, to let me know how it resonated. I always love hearing those or reading those, actually. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for those of you who have and are helping my channel grow. I very much appreciate that. Until we vibe again. Hi, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me for your reading today. If you chose card 24 with adjacent possibilities and this clear quartz, then this is your reading. So this card right here would be like your current energy. That way you know if this is your reading. Adjacent possibilities tells me that in your energy is that you are currently, what's the word? Like considering or exploring all of your options. Oh, in regards to something, okay? So it could be like maybe you're currently in the job force looking for a specific career. Maybe you're changing career. I feel like that's the energy for a lot of you, or it could just be life changes in general, and so you're sort of exploring and navigating your way through life-changing decisions, like which doors you're going to be walking through, okay? So if that resonates with you, then this is your reading. I'm going to shuffle one last time this one. I'm going to be shuffling on camera. Pile number 3. Who is this person currently view? I'm hoping to not be all slothy. I feel like I was very slothy for the first 2 piles. Pile number 3. Right, we're pile 3. I think we're pile 3. Damn. Yes, we're pile 3. Pile number 3. There we go. Alright, let me get one of these Moonology. Pile number 3. Pile 3. I already shuffled these also, by the way. Communication is key. I usually cover them because then right away I start focusing on it. Okay, let me get 2 more. Pile number 3. Alright, pile number 3, your person is willing to talk. That didn't take too long. Call of the Muse. Ooh, the Royal You. Communication is key. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sit with it for just a second. Okay, pile number 3. The way that this person views you is somebody who is very youthful, vibrant in energy, very elegant in the way that you come across. I feel like they look at you as very inspiring. It just feels like with this Dancer here, as well as the Royal You, I just feel like you, to them, are somebody who's very, like, in flow with who they are and how you present yourself. I feel like I just repeated myself. Like, you're just very, like, well put together and in just a very real way, a way that matches you, like in a way that fits. I feel like this is very appealing to whoever you're inquiring about. Appealing, but also just very, well, attractive, right? I feel like this person finds you for sure highly attractive. Maybe in the way that you move your body with this ballet dancer here, but your body in general, but also in the way that you come across. Like I said, you have that very, like, youthful and fun, but very, I don't know how to put it, but very put together, like not in a messy way, you know what I mean? Like, also the way that you, like, your physical appearance, strong emphasis on that, like with the Royal You and all of that, you know, shimmery, golden vibrancy. Like I said, I feel like you're very elegant in how you dress and how you, like, groom, you know what I mean? Like, a very high quality, yeah. A rare gem. But yeah, I feel like they see that, like they feel like you're a rare gem. In, I don't know, I feel like you're kind of like really over the top, like extra. Maybe you're like bougie. Just kidding. Or not, if you like that. But yeah, I feel like it's not something that they've come across, because I feel like they've experienced, like, fancy people, but not like fake fancy, you know what I mean? Like, they were wearing a crown, or they were trying to create the appearance of wearing a crown, but it was like a plastic crown. And I feel like you don't even have to, like, you could have flowers in your hair, but they see you as wearing like pure gold, diamond embedded, you know, like it's just the way that you carry yourself, okay? Something about the way that you carry yourself is very like elegant and bright, and I could just sit in that energy all day, and I feel like they do. I feel like they do sit in your energy all day, or at least the thought of you. With Page of Pentacles, that just confirms to me like this youthful energy that they see about you. With the Three of Pentacles right next to it, I feel like this is strong emphasis on they view you as somebody who's currently like really like focused on growing in regards to whatever it is that you make money off of. So there's something that you're doing, and I feel like it's like following your own path, or just growing, expanding in some sort of way when it comes to your abundance, your stability, your foundation, all of that good stuff. Your coin for damn sure, because there's like a coin spillage over here in this Page of Pentacles. There's coins all over the ground. Look at the cats going for it. But yeah, I feel like you're doing something, you're pursuing something that is gonna, if not already, is gonna create some sort of abundance for you, however you want to take that, okay? Though, before I finish up this reading, which I feel like this energy is very like pretty, but there is something that comes up here with communication is key with the new moon in Gemini, Seven of Wands. I feel like there's it just feels like why do I always do that? And I just expect you to know what I'm trying to talk about with a hand movement. The light. Like you have the light on, and then the light just all of a sudden got shut off and everything got dark. In regards to communication. Communication or action with the Seven of Wands in regards to you. I feel like you just shut them out. It felt sudden. Like the light just shut off. You may have felt the need to pull. It feels like there's a lot of energy around the reasoning, but or potentially something that occurred that made you feel like defensive, or the need to defend yourself or protect yourself, something like that. Which is maybe why it was like, you know, that, or it could maybe be that's how they feel because of the light switch going off on them. Sorry, I literally keep on seeing that, like my eyes open, eyes shut with this girl, and then like the new moon, I just like keep on seeing like somebody turning off the lights on me. Don't do that, it's scary. But yeah, that's what's going on. Like this is how this person's viewing you. You shut the lights off on them. If this is, like I said, both cards are your energy, what they experience, then yeah, I feel like they acknowledge that you felt a reason to do that. Or like I said, it could be the opposite. It could be two scenarios that they're the ones that feel like that because of this happening, but they view you, like I said, aside from everything else, they view you in high regard, minus I feel like this is like current situation. But overall, this is their opinion of how they view you, okay? And it's good. It's good stuff. Let's get advice for pile number 3. Advice for pile number 3. Oh, look at that. Pile number 3. Advice for pile number 3. Okay, there it is. Sage, be devoted and committed. I feel like you are. You already are. Remember I said your overall energy in the beginning was like making decisions as far as which doors you were taking in life that were like big. Be devoted and committed. I think that you are, but I mean, I guess if you needed a reminder, there it is. Be devoted and committed. You're doing a good job, okay? I'm proud of you, pile number 3. Despite whatever this is, that's none of my business. Until we vibe again, loves. Oh, why do I keep forgetting? Please subscribe. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps my channel. It helps me. It helps the world. Just kidding. Bye. Hello, pal number 4. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose card 32 with Door to Spirit, as well as this Angel Aura cluster, then this is your reading. So this card would be if you were attracted to it. It is your current energy. So Door to Spirit is, I think, my yesterday's pile 3. It feels like the same energy, like somebody who's going through a real or has just come through a spiritual awakening or spiritual upgrade, spiritual transformation, whatever you want to call it. Just having a profound experience in which profound decisions were needed to be made. And yeah, there's a lot of changes, life-changing stuff. But it was good energy, good flowing, high vibrational, releasing a lot of old patterns, old people, perhaps old situations, maybe all of the above, in order to be free. Be free of all that heavy ass, low vibrational energy. Alright, so if that resonates with you, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and see how the person that you want to know about is currently viewing you. Messages for pile number 4. How does this person currently, how does this person view pile number 4? One more. Alright, let me get one of these. Moonology. Why are my ears starting to burn? Pile number 4. Is that you? Or is that me? I never know when this stuff happens during the reading. Okay, there. And I never know if it's something having to do with the reading or if it's just my own nonsense. 3 cards, please. How does this person view pile number 4? There's a lot of cards wanting to come out, but then they don't. One more, please. Just one more. Just one more. There it is. Okay. Let's see what we got. We have body and soul, opening to discovery, a new start is coming, the end of a tough cycle approaches, the strength card, the page of swords, and the 2 of swords. No, I am going to get one more just to fill in the energy. One more, please. How does this person view? Oh, we got the 6 of Cups. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Alright, I'm going to sit with the energy for a second. Okay, pile number 4. So, if you were yesterday's pile number 3, can you please confirm that to me? Because I feel like 1000% this is the same energy. And this person actually, in fact, sees the transformation that you were going through. Like, they see that in you. It's like a glow up for sure. They see that. With the card body and soul here, they see with somebody who's really like why do I always do that? I'm communicating with my hands, guys. This is what they see you as. Somebody who's coming from scattered energy, and all of a sudden you're forming something out of nothing. That's what they see about you, okay? The lotus glowing out of the water. So the story of the lotus, right? It is seen as something very transformative and something very beautiful. Why? Because the lotus comes from like gunky mud and forces its way through all of that and the water and rises and blooms into this beautiful thing, okay? So that takes a lot of will, that takes a lot of strength for this lotus as a tiny little seed to do. Remember, that's creating something out of nothing. That what I pictured, that's what a lotus does. It literally goes from being a seed at the bottom of, I don't know, what are they, lakes? I don't know, but the water, okay? And like I said, they rise through, you know? Who knows how much layers of mud and gunk and plant life under there and water, but they find, or they have the strength, they have the will to reach the top of that water and bloom into this beautiful ass lotus. And I feel like this person sees that about you. I feel like they've seen you rise to the mud and the gunk and the everything, the water, to be able to bloom, which is, I feel, the state you were in. Because I remember seeing yesterday to that pile that if you haven't started seeing these changes, this shine within yourself, like you're gonna soon. And I feel like this person sees it in you. So yeah, you're definitely shining. This person sees that you have overcome, like that you have this immense amount of strength to overcome life's challenges in general. And I feel like they see it in you, like you do it almost like you make it look easy. Like, look at her over here. Not only is she like walking with this big ass beast, and she's got full control, no fear of the big ass beast, but not only is she like in control of the situation with the big ass beast, he's like, she's petting his damn chin. Okay, guys? Like, imagine yourself petting a lion's chin, but then also with this wand over here, she's taming a tornado. She's like shutting it down, okay? Doing both things, very powerful energy. That's how they see you, as somebody who has like the capacity and makes it look almost like nothing, okay? Like just another day petting this lion's chin. Just kidding. Opening to discovery and Page of Swords right here. I feel like they see that you are like, page energy is like young, but also beginning stages, like taking on some sort of like journey or endeavor, which is literally your energy. Door to Spirit is like opening to the possibilities. That's what this energy is giving me. Opening to the possibilities. And then this is also opening to the possibilities, right? There's so much. I feel like they see that in you. I feel like you give them the vibe of someone who believes and is going for whatever, like open to all of the possibilities of what's to come for you, of where you're headed, of what you can accomplish, okay? It feels young energy. So that's why I say beginning stages, but also the fact that you came out in the energy of, in the beginning of a spiritual transformation, some changes which shifted you into where now, like, you're in the baby stages. The baby stages of beginning a new life, it almost feels like. Let me get some water. Yeah, because you have a new start is coming with that new moon energy. So I feel like you're really excited. They see you as really excited. They see you as really excited about the unknown. I feel like this feels very brave. Like, they see you as somebody who's very brave. But I feel like they see you as somebody who's like... yeah, like, again, that vibe of just like doing it like if nothing, like if not a lot of thought or not a lot of effort, like you do it like effortlessly almost. At least that's how they see it. They see you. Because even with this, the Two of Swords, like Two of Swords is usually like some sort of indecision. You see a person like blindfolded and they have the two swords of just like, this is one decision, this is another decision, and I have anxiety about which direction to take in that. But in this case, the Two of Swords, one of the swords is in a direct, but she's blindfolded while doing it. So I feel like that's the way that they view you, as just like, whatever, I can do it. I know where my mark is. I don't need to see it. I don't need to like really put that much effort into like getting the mark. I'm just gonna like trust that I can gauge in the direction that I'm trying to hit that mark. Like, you see if somebody is very brave in that way, I feel like that gives them anxiety a little bit. That like for them to take actions that you take, feel very brave to them, because I feel like they feel like you don't think things through that, or you just take things lightly. Not think things through, but you take things lightly in a way that you're not going to put too much pressure. Like, you have trust, in other words. Okay, they see that about you. Also, side message for some of you, I feel like this person might be, what was the message? I heard it when I was meditating on the cards. They're watching you. The person that you are watching, you see, they don't want me to say it. I almost forgot the words, and I was already feeling it with my throat. The person who you were inquiring about this reading has been watching you, whatever that means. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. This bird didn't want me to know or like say. At least that's what I feel like he was squawking at me. Like, you better not say anything. Yeah. Don't listen to my nonsense. If that doesn't resonate with you, then that doesn't resonate with you. But I feel like that person's watching some of you. Like I said, whatever that might mean. I don't feel like it's dangerous. Like, they're not outside of your window or anything. But like, probably the most typical stuff is like social media, right? But they're watching it like a hawk. Just saying. Or like pictures of you, maybe. Yep, that's a thing. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And then we have the 6 of Cups. I feel like this person is seeing you come through the end of a tough cycle. Or, yeah, this is how they view you. I was about to say that could be something with them, but no. I mean, maybe. But if this is how they are viewing you, then they are seeing you come out of the mud and the water and shining bright. They definitely see, I feel like they admire you. I feel like they think that you make spiritual transformation and yeah, you make that look effortless almost, even though they have full awareness that this was not something easy, and they are impressed and admire and are very highly drawn. I'm gonna say that, magnetically drawn, because remember I said your energy was magnetic. Pile 3 from yesterday, who's pile 4 today? Yeah, they definitely are highly magnetically drawn to you at this exact moment. Because like I said, they've been watching you. They are infatuated. So much that the 6 of Cups is showing up. So 6 of Cups is usually, could indicate like they want to return. They want to return to you. They may want to offer you some sort of gift or some sort of peace offering, some sort of oh my god, look, it's the lotuses in the pond. That's so cute. I love that. Is my cat snoring? Oh, she's totally snoring. She's under the table. I forgot that she was under here. She's under here sleeping, guys. The 6 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they want to come to you. Pile number 4. When they view you, they want to come to you. They want to offer you something. I don't know. Could be anything, right? But this is what I got for you. Let me get some advice. pile number 4. Advice for pile number 4. Whoa. Okay. All the other ones that fell underneath, I'm not taking them. That was way too many. High Priestess. Harness mystic power. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Okay, I feel, this doesn't say protect, but I feel like this is a message about your high vibration. Take time to reflect. Harness mystic power. I feel like the message is about really protecting your energy. You are in the High Priestess energy, in which, like I said, you are manifesting. You are in the process of something new for yourself, which usually takes a lot of your energy and focus. And take time to reflect. I feel like this is a message about really seeing how far you've come. Because I feel like once you get into this energy where I feel like you are very excited, this person at least sees you as very excited about the things that you, like the seeds that you're planting and what it is that you are about to grow, right? With that lotus. I feel like this is about a message about reflecting on how far you've come, the end of a tough cycle. There has been a very long, dragged out cycle that you've been experiencing. Maybe it's been something that's been a repeat cycle. But pile number 4, I feel there is a message about really having pride. Take pride in everything that you've come through and how you've been able to persevere like that lotus seed despite all that was above you, if you will, that you had to push through in order to rise to the top and rise in vibration. Yeah, that's very awesome. I love this energy again. I don't know so much about this person. I don't know what that little bird, that was a thing. It could just be like infatuation. Like I said, this person really eagerly thinks about you and wants you. They want you. But it could also be like a little bit heavy on, I don't know, the way that they're watching you. That could just be for a few of you. But take that only if it resonates, please. Like if it resonated with you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for those of you who have. Thank you for those of you who have been commenting. Also, especially those comments. Keep it coming, please, because they are giving me life. Until we vibe again, loves.